I'll have to go back home tomorrow. I used to come here when I was younger.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for showing our film. My name's James, and my film was called As Far As I Can See. And it was filmed just earlier this year, around April. And I had the script probably about a year or so, and it's kind of a pensive monologue-based voiceover shot just down the road in Folkestone. And really it was just all about trying to make something quite quickly. You know, a lot of short films can be a big logistical challenge, and it's amazing that all of the films here got made, really. So we wanted to do something that was something that I could write really quickly, something that we could film really quickly, and something that we could travel down and shoot in a day or two. So yeah, it was a big journey, but it also just gives us the momentum to do other things as well, which is a bit more character based. Obviously, we had one solo actress who did the voiceover that we filmed up in London and had recorded. So yeah, it was a really fun project and something to really get the motivation going for other bigger things.
Then sea and sand. Sand and sea. Sinking my toes and feet. Stuck.
Looking back on the shoot, what would you say was the biggest challenge you had?
I think it was the time crunch, but also it was super. I mean, it was April and it was by the coast and the beachside and everything. So it was really cold. My good friend Jacob there helped me with the camera work and everything. But again, we didn't have much daylight at all, and we wanted it to look very sort of desolate and to match the feeling of the character and everything. So yeah, it was trying to get everything done in a day, but that was the challenge that we'd set ourselves, so it was a fun one.
A statuette facing the waves. Immovable. Refusing to move. Sunk.
I think one of the tricky things for our film was, because it's a visual montage, trying to pre-visualize the shots that we wanted to get. And so I was watching it Unsung actually, and thinking about some of the crossover of your really atmospheric, like really beautifully framed shots, and thinking that it could have really had a place in our film. So if I was to shoot it again, I think it's putting ourselves on the location day of scouting, just trying to think of all of those different bits and pieces that we wanted to get that would, again, just sort of relay that emotion of the character. But I think, yeah, there were. It's funny how you watch all the films today and then get new ideas about what we could have included.
Thank you very much.
I wonder where I'll be tomorrow.